Hey we see a lot of things on social media, get influenced by a lot of stuffs but end up not using it or damaging our skin with it. What suits them may not suit me. What suits me may not suit you. Each skin is different. First, without analyzing our own skin, we jump into buying. So let's do a casual analysis on how to design your skincare. So today is all about skincare. Let's get started. After doing a lot of trial and error, I somehow figured out what really suits my skin, what really calms down my skin. I have made a simplified version of skincare routine with not too many products. Even I'm lazy in that sense. I can't consistently keep on using something. I don't have that discipline of consistently using something like on a regular basis. So I have kept it very minimal. I don't believe in slapping too many products on the skin, thinking that it can do something good for my skin. I feel it rather harms my skin. So I have kept a very minimal skincare for my skincare routine. So in the flow, I forgot to talk about the formality. And if you are new to my channel, thanks for stopping by. Please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon so you don't miss any of my video updates. So now without further ado, let's get started. Now let's face the reality first. We are in India and many of us suffer under eye circles, dark pigmentation around the mouth, around the nose. It's for real. Most of us have it and we cannot escape from it. I'm not here to tell you how to get rid of the skin problems or how to get rid of under eye circles or how or anything. I'm here to talk about the reality, how to nourish your skin, how to calm your skin, how to maintain your skin. What takes our skin to be healthy? Clean skin is a healthy skin. First step is to cleanse your skin. Use many cleansing minutes before, but now I feel cleansing balms are far more better and effective than cleansing minutes. So now my topics for today is Clinique Take the Day Off and Plum E-Luminance Simply Supple Cleansing Balm. Now Clinique has safflower seed extract in it and Plum has sunflower seed extract. Way too good for your skin. Both are good ingredients for the skin to retain its moisture levels and to look supple and moisturized. And these ingredients makes your skin soft. Both has ethyl hexyl palmitate, which is good to restore, which is an amazing ingredient to restore the moisture in your skin, which helps to reduce the water loss. But people with acne-prone skin, please stay away from it as this is comedogenic, which means it can clog your pores, and it can clog your pores and make your acne more worse. Talking about not so good things about it, Plum has a little harsh fragrance in it and it is coarse in texture. It is not very smooth. Now Clinique has a very smooth texture and it does not have fragrance. Now coming to not so good thing about Clinique is Clinique has polyethanol, which means it has plastic in it, which is not so good for the environment. So my heart weighs more for Plum and because this is made in India and it is worth giving it a try. Now this is $8.99 for 30 ml and this is $5.45 for 90 ml. Now reasonable is more compared to Clinique, but if you are allergic to fragrance, stay away from this. If you're conscious about your environment, go with Plum. Now when I have my makeup on, I take an extra effort to cleanse my skin. I take it to one more step. I use my Forest Essentials Delicate Face Cleanser Kashmiri Saffron and Neem. This is very amazing product for sensitive skin and it smells heavenly, but it smells so mild. The smell is not harsh. The scent is not harsh at all. I don't know if they have used scent or is it a natural scent, but still, the scent is so good. It is so good on my delicate skin. The skin feels so clean, but it never dries up your skin. It feels so soft and supple after using this. I take an extra effort to use this only when I have makeup. Otherwise, I just cleanse my face with the cleansing balm. Soft, and this makes my skin really soft and supple. People who have sensitive skin, and if you are looking for something which cleans your skin like nothing, this is it. I'm going to link these product links in the description box below, so you can check it out. Now after cleansing, I feel out 50% of my job is done because I can be peaceful at this stage. You can stop and moisturize at this stage if you want. Let's discuss more about some more skin types. Now if you are oily and if you are looking to curb the oil producing in your skin, try using a clay mask in a week. After cleansing, you can use a clay mask. I Plum Green Tea Clear Face Mask. This deeply cleanses the skin and takes out the extra sebum. With oily skin, you can definitely consider using a clay mask. Not only this brand, many other brands also has clay mask. Clay, it absorbs absorbs the excess oils and deeply cleanses the skin and keeps your skin very clean and healthy. After the mask, I do not have a toner. I have made my homemade toner. What I do is I spray the green tea. I put the green tea in hot water, just like how we prepare a green tea, and I refrigerate the green tea and use it as a toner. Soon after bath or soon after washing my face, I use this. This refreshes my skin. I don't think I need to pay an extra amount to buy a different toner. This really refreshes the green tea. Really refreshes my skin. Even the rose water works really well for really well as a toner. Now I have filled the green tea in my previous rose water bottle. I have used Kama. I was using Kama and rose toner, a pure rose water. It was really calming and very soothing on the skin. Now this is again a completely optional process. If you want to feel fresh or something, you can use it. I do not have a regular practice of using a toner, but I just use it I just use it whenever I feel like I want some fresh mist on my face. Green tea never smells anything synthetic. It smells so natural. It is very calming on the skin. In fact, just like rose water, it is really calming on the skin. Just 1 cup of green tea comes a long way. So yeah, that's about my toner. Now everybody has their own favorite sets of moisturizer, and my top picks for moisturizers are Plum Green Tea Renewed Clarity Night Gel and Clinique Moisture Surge. Who does not like Clinique Moisture Surge on earth? Please tell me. It is such a beautiful moisturizer, but it has green tea extracts in it. Whenever we are using Plum products for the first time, it definitely has some tingling sensation on the skin. It irritates the skin for some time. Yes. But once we get used to it, it's perfectly fine and it works wonders on the skin. This is my experience. Plum grapeseed oil a long time back, around 1.5 years back, and I used a very little, like one or 2 days I used it, and I did not like it because it was very drying on my skin. Recently, I thought I should give it a try, a few more tries, and I thought I should try it for a week and then decide. Then I started using this, and you can see how much I've used it so much, and I'm seeing really good results. Definitely drying on the skin, but after constant usage, our skin gets used to it, and our skin starts feeling supple and moisturized. My moisturizer, instead of moisturizer, I use this in the night time. Morning, I use my Plum. I finished my Clinique. Little biased when comparing Clinique with Plum because my heart always feels Plum is good because this has silicone base, because silicone smooth finish on the skin, whereas Plum does not have it, but it definitely has fragrance. People who are allergic to fragrance can stay away from it. But this is overall a beautiful product. Coming to the eyes, we should definitely eyes. Now coming to under eyes, I use my Bio Seaweed Revitalizing Anti-Fatigue Eye Gel. Now this definitely did not have any effect on my under eye, frankly speaking. But I do not expect any under eye cream to under eyes or lighten my under eyes. I know it is not possible. Practically, it is definitely not possible. If something just calms down the skin, why not try something in the budget-friendly product? My now pick is Biochic Bio Seaweed Revitalizing Anti-Fatting Gel. This retails for 175 rupees. Definitely, now it calms down the under eyes, very hydrates the under eyes, and does nothing more than that. I don't know. I feel it has worked for a lot of people, like lightening the under eyes, but for me this did not work like lightening the under eye. But yes, Forest Essentials did, which I have given a detailed review in my another video, which you can see in the description. So, coming to the lips, is definitely essential. Now I have practice of biting my lips if I don't apply a lip balm. That is the reason I apply lip balm every now and then, because now this is Biotic Bioberry Plumping Lip Balm. I have spoken a lot about this lip balm in my previous videos. You can have a look if you want. Now this is an amazing lip balm which moisturizes the skin. Now if you have some depigment, now if you have pigmented lips, this works beautifully on pigmented lips, because I had some scars and I had pigmented lips. This now the pigmentation has gradually reduced and my lips are turning out pink. Every day I can see the difference, I can feel the difference. Coming to the last step after applying everything, if you are doing your skincare, I don't have a separate ritual for skincare in the morning or night. Everything is same for me. I use the same products to morning, in the night. I don't have too many products to use it in the morning or night. Only thing which I change during morning and night is morning I use moisturizer, night I use my night essential. The night I use my essential only. Now morning. Now I have read in many videos, I have seen in many videos, I was using my sunscreens during my college days, and it's been a while since I never used sunscreens after that. Only after hearing a lot about sunscreens here and there, that without sunscreen the skincare is not complete, skin starts aging without sunscreen. I thought, after a lot of research, I thought I should buy a sunscreen, and then I bought Neutrogena. After she had tried that sunblock, I don't know what is wrong with my skin. My skin literally irritates or burns if I use this. Now this is a chemical sunscreen. There are physical sunscreens which leaves that white patches. I tried Lakme also. Lakme is a physical sunscreen. Now, if you want to know more about physical or chemical sunscreen, I will make another video on that. For now, let me give a brief about that. Physical sunscreen is something which leaves that white patches on your skin after it just deviates the radiations, UV rays. Chemical sunscreen is something which absorbs and it will not let it enter your skin. Now this is a chemical sunscreen. Neutrogena is a chemical sunscreen, and it have, now I don't know why it is everybody's favorite. Neutrogena is everybody's favorite. Many of you have your own favorite sunscreens, but I don't know. Sunscreens never work for me, so I'm currently not using sunscreen. So that's about my skincare, guys. So let me know your thoughts. Use it according to your skin. Check the ingredients before you buy what your skin really needs, whether you want eye control skincare, whether you want to exfoliate, whether your skin needs exfoliation, whether your skin wants hydration. Analyze for some time what your skin needs before buying anything. Just don't spend anything and everything before. Just buying doesn't make any sense. Just buying and using it on your skin doesn't make any sense. One more thing for your information: prolonged use of any chemicals on your skin, in a long run, it can seep into your skin. It can enter your deep skin layers, so which is not really good. If you know what I mean. So that's about it. I hope you found this video helpful, and so all the products which I mentioned here will be in the description. not say buy the same products or anything. It is video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it yet. See you in my next video. Until then, bye bye.